So here we are then at Fuji in the Group 4s. So here we are then with Daily Race B, which this week is from the Fuji International Speedway. And we got the Group 4s for this one. 4 laps on the racing car tyre, 1 times fuel, 1 times tyre, and BOP. And I am in the McLaren 650S for this one. Good car, seems to run well on this track, so why not? Fuji International Speedway, kind of like Marmite for me really, this track. Although I don't really love it and I don't really hate it either. It's kind of one of those in the middle, so Marmite, but not really. Got this nice long start finish straight here at Fuji, so we can get some overtaking here quite possibly as the races go on. Also got this hard braking zone for the first corner as well, so expect some action going into there. This sweeping right-hander as well. It's kind of one of those where the car sort of goes out to the outside, just a case of trying to pull it back in a bit, keep it to the inside as much as you can, and then into this corner here, and then just let it drive out. So this then is the Fuji International Speedway short course, which means we don't have to do that really annoying chicane. Obviously there's a bit more to it than not going through one chicane, or about the actual racing itself, and as ever, having some good racing along the way. I know this place quite well, been around it a few times on various sim racing titles, so yeah, I reckon we shouldn't be doing so bad. So then, without any further ado, let's get to it. Okay then, first race, and going from P13. I've got itchy feet. Hang on. Off we go then at Fuji International Speedway. First things first then is to navigate the first corner, so here we go. Keep it nice and clean as always. Oh, a bit of a thing there as we drop down a couple of places. Oh, there's someone there. That's me needing to check my mirrors a little bit, so we're just going to let them go then. The contact in front there, a bit sideways there from P14 around this sweeping right-hander. We're just going to sort of try to keep ourselves to ourselves here for now. Brakes it for this corner here, just left-hander. We're going to replace. Oh, we've just come together there with the guys again. Still running though, no harm done, no malice intended. Now here we are. So much better not doing that really annoying chicane, although the exit there could have been a bit better. Still a bit though with these final couple of corners, final sector in general here at Fuji, especially this corner here. So I try to down into first, back into second, sort of try and get the car into the apex there to maximise the exit. And here with the final corner, really sort of try to get the car across on the apex there like that for the drive out. Allocate the space there for P14 to rejoin as we come towards the end of the first lap. So lap 2 then, we've got this long start finish straight down towards the first corner. Defensive there from the Hyundai into the first corner. It's just going to send us a bit wide there going in. We are going to be run in tow for the next corner. Bit wide here, trying to get the car on the inside. Now they run down to the chicane that isn't there, half a second back. Got a bit of a battle in front of us here for P12 by the look of it, so just sort of keep an eye on that one and see what transpires. Bit of a coming together there and they run towards the final corner, someone there. Oh, what a spinner off the final corner. It's going to bump us up a couple of places there towards the end of lap 2. Lap 3 doesn't really feel like there's much of a slipstream in this race at the moment. Not able to stay with the Hyundai down the straight there towards the first corner, but the Porsche there is going to send it into the first corner. Sat in P12 now, aren't we? So we'll just keep going. Try to get some inroads here on the guys ahead in this final sector. We're trying to get these last couple of corners of the lap hooked up. Yeah, not really gained anything there, so I think we're going to be pretty static down the start-finish straight as we start the last lap of this one. Final lap, P12 as things stand at the minute. We are just over 7 seconds clear of P13, so we should be alright where we are. And this right-hander, we've got a couple of Ferraris there by the look of it, just having a bit of a battle in front of us there. We're going to sort of get bunched up towards the end of the lap. We'll see. This is just 125 times better without the chicane there. To the final corner then. Just holding stations then behind these guys here. Here we are then, across the line. Let's go round then. Try to nail this final sector a bit more, I think. This one might be a bit tight with regards to time. Well, we threw away 2 tenths anyway in the final sector, so we're not going to improve anyway, so it doesn't matter. So, let's get back into it. Right, we are in P13 again. Oh, it's that moment of anticipation. Right, we're underway once again. Let's see how we go. Got looks like a non-starter there. But we're away, and that's the main thing. And we are into the first corner. Just going to try to get up the inside there. The fellow McLaren getting ourselves through the place there nice and early on. Into the next corner now. The McLaren there is trying to have a look there. Is trying to get through relatively clean. And round the right-hander we go again. Bit of a downshift to third there, just to try and get the front end of the car in, which kind of works. We are going to sort of be on the inside now to keep hold of P11. Got a Toyota now getting involved as well by the look of it here. We're going to have a bit of a duel here on our hands to break in, watch the spacings and all that. We are on the inside. And, just sort of just drove out there across the McLaren there, come through, and also on the Ferrari Toyota there, trying to follow suit. They've made contacts. We're going to just go up the inside, or try to go up the inside. I've just been hit there. There's definitely something going on there. Ferrari is off as well. McLaren there, Lamborghini Huracan, banging into us around the first lap with the British Touring Car Championship from Fuji International Speedway. Which one's Jason Plato? Which one's Matt Neal? Here goes to Toyota then. Starts lap 2. Just going to keep ourselves to ourselves into the first corner. Just going to stay behind the Toyota. Watch the Ferrari behind as well. Got Colin Turkington behind us now. Going to keep it to the inside. Ferrari there on the outside. Is aware at this corner in particular that people are just going to shove it down your inside. But on this occasion, we're good to go. I'm going to the back of the Toyota here, going into the final sector. Try and stick it in behind for now. There we are then, around the final corner. Bit of a run here on the Toyota as we approach the start of the next lap. Toyota's got the inside. Ferrari there's got a right toe on us there, going down towards the first corner. I think this one is pretty much said and done into the first corner. Bit of a space there. Well, I pretty much jumped off the racetrack there. There you go, take the place free of charge. Right, we're P14 then, but we are still in the fight. The guys in front. It's the case now, I think, of trying to just stick on the back of these guys. Make some inroads in this final sector. Sort of wide coming in towards the final corner, and then just kind of pull it across like that to get it turned in. Ferrari there, a bit wide there on the exit. We now begin the final lap, just under a second behind. Yeah, the flag's there down at the first corner. Looks as though there's been a bit of an altercation further ahead. And an altercation there as well. Oh no. Mia just finishing. We'll try not to spin out then at the next race. It happens, it's part of racing. One of them where you'll go around the same corner so many times and then you'll go around it the next time and yeah, you'll drop it, you'll run a bit too wide, or yeah, you'll just spin out. It's one of them things that happens. Don't forget, of course, if you do happen to enjoy my pretty average driving at best on Gran Turismo 7, like and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. We've binned off at least half a second on that one. Out the final corner there. So, a few more laps then under the belt, so let's jump back in. It's P15. So, have a good race, everybody. And let's get on with it. Turn 1. All relatively bunched up there just in front of to go into turn 3, turn 4. Someone over a bit wide. Down the right hand, and then we're all still intact. Got someone over on the outside, trying to sort of bear that in mind on the brakes now for this left-hander. We may have just accidentally bumped the Lambo there. Now it looks as though we're going to be having a bit of a duel here with the Lambo, running down towards a chicane that isn't there. I think on this one, you're sort of tucking behind once we're all relatively bunched up on this first lap. Or a bit wide there, trying to get the turn in for the penultimate corner here. It's going to open us up there. And the McLaren behind. And again, we've got to run here on the car in front into the final corner, get it turned in. Oh, we've got to watch on the outside there. Bit of door banging, but we're still running. Got a couple of penalties there, at least one penalty anyway, as we start the second lap. Ferrari there with the McLaren just slipstreaming down towards the first corner. Going to be a move here. Oh, I think the Ferrari's he's down the inside, backing out there. I'm a bit late there on the brakes. We've got round. Got the McLaren here that's going to be just defending inside there. Ferrari there as well, going alongside, sort of trying to nip back through here against the McLaren. Going to take us round the outside. Got a good line there to cut back across. But now the McLaren has the inside again, so we're just going to tuck him behind. Already poised there to make a move, not around the outside anyway. Bit of contact in front there, bit of a spinner. It's going to bump us into place. Into the final corner, got the McLaren in front, got the Ferrari behind as well. I think the Ferrari here is going to have a good run at us down the start-finish straight here. Really, we've got nowhere to really go on this one. We've got the McLaren just in front. The Ferrari's already alongside us there, so we're kind of boxed in a bit as the Ferrari goes through there. Start of lap 3. On the inside of the McLaren, then the go. Still in the mix, though, on the back of the McLaren again. Stuck him behind for now. Oh, there you go, the inside, get the McLaren, bit of door banging there. McLaren on the inside now, it's going to send us to the outside there. Don't want to be on there, want to be on the inside here. Get on those brakes, McLaren there again on the inside. Ferrari off, Ferrari back on again, and Ferrari round. Did he just collect the McLaren there a little bit there? May have done. A good line through here. The McLaren's gone off there, it's going to bump us up the place. And we got now the Ferrari and the Hurricane just ahead there, P13 and P12 respectively. The final corner there was Ferrari having a look there on the Hurricane maybe. Final lap, sitting in P14. Hurricane is on the defensive there by a look a bit into the first corner. The Ferrari trying to go around the outside, but the Hurricane's going to have the inside now. The Ferrari there still holding on the inside. But to get a good corner here to try and get ourselves in the mix of this battle in front. There, oh, it's gone again. Oh, it's gone again. Oh, we've thrown it off the track again. What's going on today? I think just pushing too hard there to try and get ourselves in the mix of the Ferrari and Hurricane battle, and we just sort of, yeah, got it on the curb, and well, we dropped it again. But we are almost at the end. It'll just take us an extra 1.5 seconds to get there. Right, across the line. Yeah, good race this one when I wasn't chucking the car into walls and spinning out. Good battles up and down the field. So, yeah, good race this one. It's a good one.